All right, all you jiu-jitsu illiterate punks, let me give you an education on some fundamentals of the triangle choke and a couple of things that I do that some of you have been asking about that you may not be familiar with. So, I'm setting up the triangle choke. I've cleared the shoulder. I've got the crook of my knee right there, right on the side of his neck. There's a carotid artery running through here. It brings blood to the brain. I want to stop that. So I press my leg into one side. I close this up. Now come around here to the other side. Focus on his shoulder. Look right here. Right? You'll notice this thigh is pressing this shoulder into his neck, squeezing the other carotid artery. Okay? That's ultimately what's going to cut off the blood supply to his brain. But wait, there's more. Do you see this arm? So Tian, imagine he's pointing over that way. He's like, go that way, Ramsey, go that way. Right? Because I want my body over this way to create an angle. And now it's going to get very tight. You'll notice he's coughing. His neck has just been constricted a lot. Why? The angle. Let's talk about that underhook. Okay? Let's do it on this side, right? So I clear the shoulder. You'll notice I'm reaching under this arm. I've got an underhook right here. An underhook is just your arm under his arm. And this allows me to pull myself over here to create a 90-degree angle. You'll notice now my body is underneath this arm. He's like, go that way, Ramsey, and I went this way. As opposed to in front here. Now there's no pressure on him. Now he could easily stack, escape, get out, right? I want to create pressure, and I'm going to do that with this angle. Now this gets very tight, and I don't even need my hands to finish if I have that angle. There are a few ways to get this angle. Maybe he starts to stand, and instead of getting an underhook, I can also underhook his leg here. Now I can dip him on his side. Now I've got this nice angle, and I can squeeze him to death right there on his side. Okay? But we're not always able to underhook the leg, so underhooking the arm is always a great option. So now I can squeeze him to death there. This hand right here, this hand is pulling down on his head. Okay? So there are several different pulling mechanisms at play here. My hips drive up, putting pressure underneath. My legs twist sideways. This knee pulls toward my face. This knee pushes away. And you notice this triangle of space between my legs gets smaller, constricting his neck. So come on over here again. And when I make that angle with this underhook, right, that space gets even smaller. Now I'm pulling down on the head. So there's pressure down, pressure sideways, and pressure up, all at the same time. Okay? So we can do this a few different ways. Okay? What's often taught is pull down on the head, squeeze the knees, and push the hips up. And if you have long legs, you can kind of cheat and do that straight in front. But Tian, I want you to put pressure on me, stack me, squish me. See if you can get out. Just put all your weight, all your pressure on. Keep going. More, fight back, fight back, fight back. Fight back, more pressure, more weight. Okay, you get the idea. If he really fights back, he's going to get out. But if I make an angle, right, now fight back. So now it's going to be much, much harder for him to fight back. And he's already tapping with a lot less pressure. Okay? Now, if you have really short legs, right, and if you don't have the triangle closed, and you might be feeling like, my legs are too short. No, they're not short. You just don't have the right angle. Now, what I did right there, this is something you can do whenever possible. If you can push off the hip, this is good. But if you can grab your shin right here, this hand transfers your body weight into his back. So Tian, posture up here. Like try to stand up here. Right now, he's going to have a hard time standing up, and I'm going to have an easy time getting that angle. But come back here. If I don't put my hand here, now stand up. Notice now he'll just slide right through that like butter. So if I grab this, my shin, not my foot. Don't grab your foot, you'll ankle lock yourself. Okay, grab your shin. You want to put the weight on your bone. Now posture up, stand up. Go ahead. Now he's going to have a hard time doing that because I've got a nice frame here. Okay, and while I've got this frame going on, yeah, I'll knock that triangle up even more. Okay, so remember the angle in triangle choke. Imagine this hand is the guy on top. This hand is you. We're going to start right down here. We're going to move over to the side 90 degrees. One more time in real time. I'm going to throw this up here. He's pointing the way over here. Go that way, Ramsey. Go that way. Okay, I will. Look at that 90-degree angle. Got a nice triangle choke. There you go. I hope you're a little bit more jiu-jitsu literate now. Thank you for watching. Now get out there and train.
Do you like the gear I use in my training videos? Well, hey, get your own at xmartial.com. Don't forget to use my code Ramsey10 for 10% off all their great rash guards, spats, shorts, and martial arts training equipment. Again, that's xmartial.com, and that code is Ramsey10, good for 10% off everything on the website. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.